friends, viewers, and followers. I'm glad you tuned back in. I took you along today into a nature park. Truly beautiful, as you can see. And we're going to read chapter 6 and 7 today of the Imitation of Christ. So let's start. When a man desires a thing too much, he at once becomes ill at ease. A proud and avaricious man never rests, whereas he who is poor and humble of heart lives in a world of peace. An unmortified man is quickly tempted and overcome in small trifling evils. His spirit is weak in a measure carnal and inclined to sensual things. He can hardly abstain from earthly desires. Hence it makes him sad to forego them. He is quick to anger if reproved. Yet, if he satisfies his desires, remorse of conscience overwhelms him because he followed his passions and they did not lead to the peace he sought. True peace of heart, then, is found in resisting passions, not in satisfying them. There's no peace in the carnal man, in the man given to vain attractions, but there's peace in the fervent and spiritual man. So this was the 6th chapter, and as you can see, sometimes it's really good not always to follow your feelings and your passions, because I'm sure you have experienced this, that you were longing for something and you wanted it so much, thinking that whatever material thing or possession or anything would make you happy, and in truth, it didn't. Actually, you did not enjoy it as much as you thought, and it didn't make you truly happy, or at least not for long. The happiness, the joy, the peace didn't remain, and soon after you gratified this passion, you were thirsting again for something else, for more. So let's read further the 7th chapter. Vain is the man who puts his trust in men, in created things. Do not be ashamed to serve others for the love of Jesus Christ and to seem poor in this world. Do not be self-sufficient, but place your trust in God. Do what lies in your power, and God will aid your good will. Put not trust in your own learning, nor in the cunning of any man, but rather in the grace of God, who helps the humble and humbles the proud. If you have wealth, do not glory in it, nor in friends because they're powerful, but in God who gives all things and who desire above all to himself. Do not be boast of personal nature, stature, or physical beauty, qualities which are marred and destroyed by little sickness. Do not take pride in your talent or ability, lest you displease God, to whom belongs all the natural gifts that you have. Do not think of yourself better than of others. Perhaps you be accounted worse before God. Who knows what is in man? Do not take pride in your good deeds, for God's judgment differs from those of men, and what pleases them often displeases himself. If there is good in you, see more good in others, so that you may remain humble. It does not harm to esteem yourself less than anyone else, but it is very harmful to think yourself better than even one. The humble live in continuous peace, while in the heart of the proud are envy and frequent anger. So it's always the same. Humility is so important. Just humility of the heart, and not esteeming yourself, your talents, or anything else higher than anybody else's. We all have different gifts. Everyone has gifts. And actually, only with one of another's gift, working together, it is truly valuable. And we can serve God with these gifts. These gifts are not only given to accumulate a lot of wealth, or to please ourselves, or just to live a material good life, but we are actually supposed to serve God with these gifts and not see ourselves higher than everybody else, which happens quite a lot. So I hope you enjoyed this reading in this beautiful place. See, even my boxers enjoying the view. And I wish you a wonderful, blessed day. See you next week again.